a lot of what Light Yagami does makes sense to me.
There's only one guy.
Yeah.
There's only one guy. There's only one guy. There's only one person at this table that argues for genocide.
Yo, welcome to the Worst Generation podcast. Before we get into this episode, we're just going to put you onto some of our socials. Follow us on Instagram, the Worst Generation Podcast, TikTok, Worst Generation Podcast, and the YouTube, Worst Generation Podcast. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow us, and rate us 5 stars on all platforms. Thank you.
Welcome to the Worst Generation Podcast, episode 25.
Oh, you got the number of the episode, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Quarter of the way to 100.
Yeah.
That's actually crazy.
Yeah.
It's a milestone, you know.
Yeah.
But I reckon we've recorded more than 30.
Oh, 100.
We've definitely had to like not publish like 5.
Couple
At
stuff
least
in the
3 Bleach.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Free
3
Bleach.
Bleach ones.
One deserted island scenario.
Yeah.
Did we not post that one?
Was that the Batum one?
Oh, and then we had...
Oh, yeah,
That
the
was-
Deserted Island one. That one was a good one.
That was a
still.
sick episode. That
That
one.
was a forfeit one as well, bro. I had to do forfeits.
Really?
Yeah, we got bare forfeits to post.
Yeah.
I'm going to make a mashup of them probably.
Just only
Just a
forfeit.
compilation.
Do you know which
pain.
one? Do you know which one we didn't publish? The one where she did the cinnamon challenge.
Oh, the original quiz one. That
Yeah.
one was
The-
a great
That episode
one.
went missing. The quiz one.
OG quiz.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
original
that
quiz
was,
one.
That was might be the best one
Yeah,
of the non-recorded one,
yeah.
Yeah.
non-published. Yeah.
We've had a few where some stuff happened, but
Yeah.
in terms of now, this is our second video, right? Third video, actually.
No, is it our third?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
you see, look, time flies. We're just used to the camera now.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So,
saying? Just used to being in front of cameras.
just quickly before I get into what the episode is, just wanted to go through some stats, some numbers.
We love a numbers game, mate.
No, there's like viewer stats and that.
Oh, yeah.
We're nearly at 1,000 downloads all
Hey.
time.
Swear.
Yeah.
Well done, guys.
So if you're-
Brilliant benchmark. We're making it. And thank you lot.
Yeah.
Thank you lot. Thank every single one of you. And I'm pointing at you because we got a camera now.
Yeah.
You get me?
You know how many views of YouTube's on?
How much?
50 something.
Ooh.
Already? Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, I see. When we posted, so when we made our YouTube channel, which is
The Worst Generation Podcast, or just Worst Generation Podcast.
it's Worst Generation Podcast minus the. Lock in, subscribe, click the bloody notification bell.
Yeah.
But yeah, what I noticed when you uploaded the video, I searched. I wrote our name into the YouTube search engine thing, and there was another people that called themselves Worst Generation Podcast,
I think I saw a couple.
Yeah.
and they got 42 views in 2 years. So I think we can establish that you lot ain't the one. So unfortunately, we're taking over. Your name's no longer gonna pop up when it's searched. Unlucky.
I did
That's
see
rough.
there was another one that had like 130 views,
In how long?
4 years.
Oh, there you go. So
And-
we're already halfway there.
And it was also
It's been a week.
the only episode they published. So,
See, so we've already tripled their work rate.
Exactly.
Just saying, lock the fuck in.
Yeah. And in terms of viewers, we're now at 22 countries.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many countries? We were stuck at 17 countries for time, weren't we?
Something like that. 169 cities.
Hey,
So
169.
great number.
Any specific countries
I know
that might shock us?
Australia.
Australia.
Australia
Other
got
side.
added.
Australia.
Yeah, Australia.
Was Philippines in there before?
I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think so.
Indonesia.
I know
Vietnam.
Indonesia
Was
was
it?
in there.
I don't
Indonesia
remember that
was.
one.
Indonesia was one of our early ones. Shout out the man them in Indonesia.
Vietnam.
Oh, whoa.
and-
Whoa, Vietnam?
I mean,
Yeah,
that's close
fam.
to Japan, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Same
travelling.
continent.
I mean, it's close. Yeah, we're getting there.
I'll cry the first time we get Japan.
Oh, I
viewers.
can't wait. I've been learning Japanese on Duolingo for about nearly 50 days now. Yeah.
Yeah.
When we get our first Japanese viewer, I'm gonna thank them.
Arigato gozaimasu.
In a two, I'm gonna give a little 2-sentence thanking them in
Ooh.
Japanese.
Okay.
Guys,
It's gonna
Quote
sound
that.
fluent.
if you're out there in Japan listening to this right now, you know what to do.
Yeah.
We all want to hear this.
Literally.
If you've got any Japanese connects, you know,
Yeah.
shout them.
Get us sent to Japan, mate. Yeah, and you'll hear me speak Japanese for the first time.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah.
I've been learning. Exciting stuff, man.
So moving on to today's episode, it is a heroes and villains episode. We're gonna be discussing our favorite anime protagonists, our favorite antagonists. We'll discuss standout moments from certain villains, certain
this.
main characters, and yeah, we'll just talk about what makes a good main character, what makes a good villain. We'll discuss things like that,
Nice.
and at the end, seeing that it's our 25th episode, I've got a little quiz
Oh.
to see how well the podcast knows each other.
Ah, yeah. Okay.
So
I like this quiz.
We're getting
These quizzes,
familiar
you
with
know.
these quizzes, you know.
Yeah,
We're
you
getting
know what I'm
real
saying?
familiar with these quizzes.
Yeah.
I like that street.
this is one the viewers can play along with too.
Oh,
Those
nice.
those loyal.
Them loyal viewers.
Yeah.
Say nothing. I like
That's a
this.
good idea, fam.
That is a good
I'm sweating,
Yeah, I
but
was
it's a
doing,
good idea.
I was doing research last night, but I had to go through bare episodes. But,
Yeah. Ah,
It's-
come on.
But so let's just start on to the heroes and villains part first off. Each of us, we listed our top 5 anime protagonists and our top 5 anime villains of all time. Has anyone got their list ready and would like to kick us
Yeah.
off?
Yeah, I'll go second.
Okay, sweet.
Okay.
I'll go second.
Does anyone want to go first? Because I'm ready. I can go first. Okay, cool, sweet. So who shall I start with? What do you want to do? You want to hear my main characters and my villains, or you want to hear my main characters and then everyone's main
Yeah,
characters?
let's do everyone's main characters.
Okay, sweet. So my main characters, I'm going to start from 5th position.
Yeah.
I have got Osamu Mikumo. Osamu Mikumo is from World Trigger.
Okay.
He's the main character in that. Reasons for why he's one of my favorite characters is I feel like so what they do well with Osamu, yeah, I feel like so he's not rubbish, he's not OP, he's not like overpowered, he's just like slap bang in the middle.
You're talking about the guy with the glasses?
Yeah. So what I like about him, yeah, is I feel like his character's done very very, very well. It's very well grounded. He's so basically World Trigger is like this it's about some 2 worlds. Well, it's about a world that gets invaded by another world, basically, called the Neighbors. They call them the Neighbors. And then they basically they make an agency called the Border, I think it was Border Agency? Kush?
Yes.
Yeah, the border. They're called the Border. So they're like the people that protect the world from the incoming aliens. But to become one of these border people, you have to do rigorous training. So it's like a kind of like tuning exams kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you end up getting put in squads. And this guy is like one of the weakest people you're gonna come across. But his sheer determination and his planning is like he's never too like, you know, sometimes you get a main character where they'll throw the whole mission to save somebody.
Yeah.
With him, there's like a thought. It's not, oh, I'm just gonna throw this whole mission to save someone. He has them same feelings, but he's smart enough to recognize when he should do it and when he shouldn't. So I just feel like with him, I feel like just because I don't hear much about the anime, I wanted to put him in there, then going with the normal. Right, you'll see through the rest of my list, they're pretty bait characters.
Yeah.
So I thought it'd be nice to put one in there that I thought was well written, who has a lot of character progression throughout the anime. Like you actually see him progress mentally and physically, like with what he's doing. And yeah, I just think that was one of mine that I thought would be good to share because it's a bit different also.
Okay. Good start.
Where the hell's my notes gone? Okay, yeah. So my 4th one would be Edward Elric. I would say Edward Elric is one of the best main characters I've seen written. I feel like he is one of the closest things to being like us. I would say like the whole Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. By the way, for the audience, there will be a bit of spoilers in these explanations.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can't talk about character development.
exactly. So with him, I would say the fact that the whole story starts off with this is someone who made a desperate decision to save his mom, and it's gone tits up to the point where he's lost someone else very close to him. And yeah, I just feel like his progression, his comedic values, like the way he busts his joke and shit sometimes, his whole short man syndrome thing. Sharif Saleh looking like he has that one still. It's just what he's like, yeah, I heard that.
Great character.
Yeah, I feel like he's just a very dope character. Also, if I say any characters that you lot have got in your list, maybe you can just I can leave one of the explanations so we can all talk about it on if they're gonna. So if I say someone, just say save that one, and we'll all talk about that when it comes to your turn.
Good point.
My third, I think this will probably come as no surprise to people, is Light Yagami.
I was waiting for that. I'm not gonna lie. There's one other that I hope is not coming
There's
up.
one other. I know it's gonna be on like 2 people's list. I'm sure.
Oh well, come
You
on,
can guarantee
he's
that one.
coming, innit? He's coming.
There's only one thing I gotta say. He gassed you too.
For real. For real.
I mean, the fuck. Okay. Light Yagami, yeah? Light Yagami, I feel like everyone knows why. Well, I'm going to explain. Audience, Death Note, Light Yagami. This one I was conflicted by because I was like, but he's a main character, but is he, like, you see what I was saying at the beginning of the podcast? Could he not possibly go in both?
Oh, definitely. What do you mean? He's more a villain than a hero to me. I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was gonna. I feel
He's
like
doing his
I
own
would not
justice.
have put him in the hero category. I feel
But
like
I didn't. I put him in the main character category.
But then
Yeah,
again,
man.
man's bruv, it's saying like that same person we're talking about. Like,
Nah, I will explain how he's a hero, and I'm going to
I agree
explain
with
how
you
the
anyway,
next
fam. I
2
agree.
people that I say are heroes, innit?
bro, about to spoil the whole plot for everyone in the room.
real, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, has not everyone seen it?
Sharif
Yeah.
hasn't.
Seen what?
Okay, so I won't go too
Seen
into it.
what?
I won't go
Yes.
too into it.
Oh,
I won't go too into it. I won't go too into it.
it's on my list, but yeah.
Oh,
Put it at the top of your list, mate.
They'll never get to it, fam.
Tell him again. Tell
Put it
him
at the top
again.
of your list, mate. He did it as well.
Yeah, so Light Yagami, Death Note, I would say as a main character, the intelligence, just the way he had me watching this anime as if I was watching legit fighting scenes. Like he had me like, oh my days, go and hit that pen on that page, bruv. Eat them crisp. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Yeah. Like he had me fully locked in and just, the play from him, there's 2 plays I've seen from him that were world class. Yeah. One was getting some, spoilers again. One was getting somebody to give up their life twice. Yeah, to halve their life twice.
Wow.
And the other one was literally losing his memory and setting it up so he gets his memory back
Yeah.
without any knowledge of his own plan. That's crazy.
Man, alley-oop.
That
himself.
is ultimate finesse. That's R1, bro. That's R1 in circle. That's what that is.
Bruv,
He
he finessed the whole thing. All right, now we get into the crunchy one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So number 2, by no surprise, Lelouch. Lelouch.
Everyone act surprised.
Lelouch Lampon Rouge. What a second name.
Man like tampon loop.
Lampon Rouge. Do you get me? So Lelouch is from Code Geass. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me just stop on the conversation. Yeah, we have a little bit of technical problems. Kush got excited when I said Lelouch and slapped the mic.
Wow.
Bug it out.
While we're waiting.
Yeah, we're there.
Okay, never mind.
Okay, Lelouch Lampon Rouge. That would be my second favorite main character. For similar reasons, or Code Geass, by the way, if you haven't seen it, please lock in, because like as I've said in previous, this is probably one of my favorite animes, if not
He's talking to you, Sharif.
my favorite anime, and the audience. I'm talking to the audience too. Please lock in, seriously, lock in.
Right. We'll have an episode on this. That's my motivation.
Me and Chris will host that together.
Join that. Join.
What? I'm ready. Quizzing that.
Hey!
Prizes.
Yeah, so he would be my second favorite main character. Second favorite main character, because the character development insane. His intelligence insane. His reasons for doing the things he's done, I stand behind. He's backing his little sister, his disabled little sister, may I add. Yeah, I believe a lot of us would do the world for our little sisters.
Was the character development insane?
Yeah.
Was it, fam?
He has some.
I feel like he kind of was the same.
Yeah, he was the same throughout. It's just that things had to change during.
It's not.
So does that mean?
It
No.
doesn't take away from him as a character.
No,
I don't know if you
him
can
as a
call it
character. Him as a character, I feel like he developed. He becomes way more cold-hearted than the beginning. With the beginning, he still had thoughts of what was that girl's name? The one that he was dealing with, kind of.
The redhead or the green?
Not.
Keylock? Something.
Well, yeah. His emotions with her. He had to go through a change.
The red gear.
Lelouch. And when who's that girl from his school?
What with the red hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Karen. Was it Karen?
No.
Karen.
Something like that.
I'm sure it's Kalen.
His development from a child to a leader of a nation. You're telling me this guy doesn't have character development?
Yeah, fam. His character development.
He's never leaded a nation before. He literally made a whole revolution, fam, and he had to make tough decisions, which might not have been his decisions at the beginning. I feel like that character developed.
I'm not sure if I'm on the same page about it.
Yeah.
I don't think it doesn't take away from him as a character. I just think that he didn't change as much. I feel like he was pretty much the same, like from the beginning to the end.
I think it's just that the decisions he had to make were fucked up decisions, and like the roads that he had to take. But ultimately, he didn't change that much, in my opinion.
I feel like he changed exponentially.
You guys wasn't watching the show properly.
You dropped the mic again, fam. I'm sorry, I
You
didn't
guys
mean
wasn't
to.
watching the show properly.
I'll rewatch it.
Yeah, because that guy changes tremendously, bro. Remember, alright. No, bro, I'm not gonna say nothing because it's gonna spoil it.
No, you know what? Wait until it comes around to talking about your character.
We can leave it to Sharif, and he can tell us what he thinks then. And then
Yeah,
when he
give
watches it.
give me 2 months.
5 on the last episode, but you're talking about the main character has
So
no
wait,
character development.
I can't speak bad about Lelouch now that I've watched the show. Sorry, I'm not a fanboy. All I'm saying is that
It's because
rated
you
it
had the
8.5,
glasses on,
bro.
bro. You didn't get Gias like that.
I didn't get Gias
You
like
didn't
that.
get
Rated
Gias
at
like that,
8.5.
What's wrong with it?
First
Do you want me to go
all
down?
I'm gonna say is don't let me see Luffy in any of you lot's list, because if we're talking character development, he has none. Zero.
Don't let me see God in anyone.
Hey, some hot takes today.
Damn.
I say
It's hot on this side. That's what
Zero.
I'm saying.
Zero.
I'm liking this, man.
Say no more. Let me go ahead. Let me finish my list.
How
Let me finish my list.
How are we getting heated on a? How are we getting heated on a top 5?
Because man are disagreeing with what I'm saying. That's why.
This is why Lelouch is bad. This is why, right here, fam.
bro.
So man are trying to ban him from my favorite character. That's
Yeah,
wild.
he can't be on the
That's wild. That's
From
wild.
my scenarios, like you that said, yeah, Kush, like you can't even have Lelouch no more. I've handed him enough in all the scenarios.
Alright, and my final character, probably my favorite character, and I know I'm gonna hear meh. That's all I'm gonna hear. Meh, Eren Yeager, fam.
I'm not angry at that. I'm not angry at that.
Eren Yeager. Probably.
That's a good shout.
Yeah, thank you. I mean,
He's on my list too.
okay, so then we will save our discussion.
So
about
could you
him
just
for-
run through the
not the
list?
hero.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
No,
run.
not the hero list. Not the hero list.
You man,
That man has done war crimes.
And we're about to have a whole big argument about why that was justified, why that was right.
If you think certain artists are evil, fam, all I'm gonna say is what Eren did is crazy. That's
Justified.
all I'm saying.
Hey, fam.
He rides for his people.
Certain man said that in history. That's all I'm saying. Certain man with a mustache, with an art background said that. See, that's Gias.
Hold on. All right, cool down. We're gonna get into that conversation because that's wild.
Yeah,
That's wild.
yeah, that's a
wild.
That's a crazy bar.
That's a crazy comparison, fam.
What I'm saying, man. Ride or die for the people, but that was fucked up.
Alright, say no more. Yeah, that's so. I'm gonna run through my list quickly.
Yeah.
So
Mario, could you give us your top 5 anime protagonists of all time?
with pleasure. Hear me.
I gotta do
Number 5, Osamu Mikumo from World Trigger. Number 4, Edward Elric. Number 3, Light Yagami. Number 2, Lelouch Lampon Rouge. Number 1, Eren Yeager.
Okay, Jay.
So I'm glad I didn't go first because I really fucked up my list, guys. like I did top main character moments, like not actually like the top main characters ever for me. So I'm gonna go through that, and it'll be a little bit different. I didn't even order it, so I'm gonna try and order it quickly.
Sweet.
Fuck the ordering. I'm just gonna say it. All right, so Giorno Giovanna from I think it's part 5, JoJo.
Golden Wind.
Golden Wind. Yes, that's bro. I want to start playing the song, but let me calm down. So basically, Final Requiem, because I'm talking about like the moments, is when his stand gets like a buff, like it goes to its next level. It's a spoiler, but can I say the spoiler, fam? Are you not gonna watch JoJo?
I'm fine with the spoiler. I will watch it, but I'm fine with the
I'm
spoiler.
probably not gonna watch JoJo, but I might watch it just like you watch Code Geass. So you just let them rip with the spoiler.
hey, viewers, close your ears for like 20 seconds.
Final Requiem, basically, it's an ability that controls reality, fam. And man, just anything that doesn't have to be, fam. He can control all of it. He could change everything. And at that moment, it was like a loop of the bad guy thinking. It was basically, what's Itachi's thing where he had Kabuto in a loop? Was it Izanami or Izanagi? Which one was
One
it?
of those two.
It was one of
You
them
have a
ones.
50-50 chance.
Wait,
Izanami?
Izanami is the infinite loop.
Yeah, it was like that, fam. That villain thought that he won 1,000,000 times over, and right now he's still in that loop. Do you understand? So that moment was crazy for me, for like a hero to be able to like get that OP and for me not to hate it, basically.
Okay.
Good point.
The second one is Naruto when he appears in the leaf. Slap that on YouTube.
Wait, are we doing?
Wait, hold
Wait,
on.
no, it's just the characters.
You've
All
gone
right, cool.
crazy.
Alright, sorry.
You've gone crazy.
Alright, see, that's what I was saying. Like, do I just go
That's
through
the
it?
standout bit. We're gonna
Yeah,
do that
we'll-
after.
I got separate standouts. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So you want 5 main characters?
I got 5 main characters, but then it's not gonna make sense because I didn't do it the way he did it. I did it on the moments they did that made me rank them like that.
That's what I did. The same as JJ.
Well,
I'm
no,
lost.
so I've got 4 lists. I've got like top 5 MCs, top 5 villains, then top 3 hero moments, top 3 villain moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I've got.
So I've got top 5 hero moments, top 5 villain moments, and then I got good guy mentions and bad guy mentions, but 3. That's
As
what I was
in,
trying to work out
When you
earlier.
say good guy mentions, what is that?
Like similar to what Ollie had the last bit.
So
of
you're
his
just
one.
not making a list so that we can't roast you on it.
You can roast me. You can roast me. I just didn't understand it.
How are we
Okay.
gonna?
I didn't understand it either. I've only got 2 lists, 1 main character, 1 villains.
Okay, you can just
'Cause I don't
One-
understand the
okay.
question.
like you guys can
So
run through.
no, run through the character. Run through the characters. Don't give us the reasons yet.
That sucks. Then you lot are gonna jump on, man.
No, then you can give the reasons after.
But that's
Yeah.
what we're meant to do, bro. We're meant to jump on you. Pause.
Wow. Look at man. Yeah, the fact that they're next to each other, meaning.
Right, said, man did this, man did this. We're meant to jump on you.
Man went started growling.
No, stop.
Alright, so I'll just run through the characters then. But this ain't fair, man.
No,
I'm not gonna lie.
Just run through the characters. Don't give us the scene, but give us the reason why they're in there.
Yeah.
But
So
then
not
the
the
reason
scene.
they shouldn't even be in here if I'm
But
going
then
off
you can
them
use
reasons.
the scene as an example, like.
Alright, cool. Naruto, Luffy, Eren, and Gon. And then
Okay.
if I'm going back through the list about the reasons,
Yeah.
Naruto. He has cool entrances, man. This ain't fair on me, bro. What the fuck do you want me to say? Like, it's not fair, bro.
Just on that, then I got what entrance of his is your favorite?
Thank you, because I was gonna say that, bro.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with the leaf when Pain has destroyed it and he comes
On
on
the
all of the
toads.
toads, fam.
That might be number one. Bro.
Every time I watch it, tingles, fam.
That's
What entrance? Number
Yeah.
one entrance. Don't know about that.
What would you say?
You said entrances, plural. So there has to be more than one,
There
right?
are more, but I thought you were asking
who's
the
is
favorite.
who's yours, man?
What, as in top entrance?
Yeah.
Not to get, don't get into a tangent.
Of Naruto.
too much, but like, no, just
Off the top of my head,
see, it's hard
I mean,
to beat.
Goku has a couple.
fam.
Yeah, Goku has a
the
couple.
best Who has a better entrance than
Naruto.
Goku, fam? How, fam?
Naruto,
whole
when he comes
squad
in-
is waiting for Goku. Every single
Man
time
rocked up
Goku
on-
arrives, they're always waiting for Goku, fam. And then he arrives, claps
Exactly.
up everyone.
Nobody was waiting for Naruto. Man towed up in a Jenga block of toads.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Everyone's
the
dead,
music
bro.
as well,
Yeah,
fam.
everyone's dead, fam. Everyone's not even alive, bro. To be waiting on the man. You get it?
Say Goku, Goku.
Nah. Sakura was waiting. She was like,
Sakura.
Naruto, where are you?
He said, I'm here.
No one
And
wants
then
to
you-
kill Sakura, bro. She's worthless. Can't you?
What about Luffy at Marineford?
Okay, so
That
for,
was cold as fuck.
That
as
was
well.
cold.
for Luffy, I had two moments.
Shanks at Marineford might be better though.
Yeah, that man pulled up, fam. They had.
wait, let's let him run through his thing
Yeah.
first. Let's let him run.
See what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying?
Let's let him run through his thing.
All right, cool. So for Luffy's one, I had two. The initial one I had was the celestial dragon at the auction.
Yeah, where he
Sabodi.
punches man in the face.
Because that was crazy,
Yeah,
fam.
it was.
And then they went all black and white. I loved it. All right, and then the one I settled on was when he saved Ace, because the relief I felt, even when I watch it again with Mr. Free up there with the wax key and everything, I'm like, wow.
Mr.
He
Free,
actually did it.
underrated character as well.
That's what I'm saying. With Buggy now.
Yeah.
Whoa. Let me calm down. but yeah, so that was a moment for me. Eren was when he started his war on Paradise Island. You know, he jumped out from the stands. Everyone was thinking he was some decrepit old man. You know, he's lost some limbs and that everyone was feeling sorry for him. And then all you see is like the yellow lightning. And then he kills the person on the podium and starts killing everybody, boy. So,
Epic.
bro is not going to be a good guy. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, these people. Say no more.
And then for Gon's one, you know, if we're talking character-wise, because I think I can speak a bit on like Gon's character. You know, he's just your usual like shonen protagonist, like happy all the time, even in the worst situations. But in this case, it wasn't like
happy.
that. Bro waited for like this little girl to get healed up so he could kill the person who was healing her, fam. He's like, you're gonna use her as an excuse. I'm gonna wait right here, fam. And then he grew up by like another decade or something and kicked her into the air, did rock, paper, scissors or whatever, rock, paper, rock.
Yeah.
And she was just slumped against the tree thinking about stuff.
Yeah.
So that was a crazy moment for me, and that's why I put him in this particular list.
Okay.
But those are mine.
So if you had to give of those characters you named, who would be your favorite?
Main character.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Of those.
Ooh. But it's tough because like obviously with Naruto and Luffy we've been with them for ages. Eren, I like him because of the stuff he's done. I don't like him because of the stuff he's done. Don't quote me, you know what I'm saying? But I did like the story, but I don't know as a main character if he stuck with me. I don't think he has. I think Light has more than Eren has for me. Yeah. Gon, he hasn't stuck with me like that, but the moments in the show has stuck with me. So I think to get rid of the easy ones, I'd stick with Jono. I like Jono.
Jono number one. Ooh.
I like Jono. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. The show it holds a lot of weight to me, and whenever I see him doing his thing, he's so smart. Like, have you watched JoJo?
Yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. That's my list.
I'm surprised you didn't have Mob.
I didn't want.
I was surprised
But
at
it's the
that.
thing is that he didn't do the list like he was meant to do the list.
Yeah, because Luffy can't be up in there with his zero character development.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. When he started talking about characters and breaking them down, I was like, shit, glad I went second. I don't get onto the villains? Or
Nah,
No,
we're
no,
gonna
no,
do
no,
that.
we
But
can-
one.
run through the list, like top
Yeah,
round.
I'll
just
go-
no interruptions.
Yeah, Jay, can you give us your top 5 anime protagonists of all time?
Jono, Giovanna, Naruto, Luffy, Eren, and Gon. Listen, this wasn't
That's
the
like
right
cookie
stuff.
cutter list.
You heard,
Yeah.
you heard how they try to cook me about my characters, yeah? Listen to the substance in my ones, yeah?
No, bro.
Just
Listen,
saying.
he did what he
Just
did, and
saying,
I did
innit?
what I
Yeah.
did. So it's not the same thing.
Yeah,
Don't
they
listen
try
to
to
that.
cook me, yeah? They
We're
try
gonna-
to cook me.
We're gonna leave that to the comment section.
Yeah.
I want to talk Attack on Titan afterwards as well, bruv.
Yeah.
Man, I need to talk about this Jaeger and Nazi thing that man's trying to put on him.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I've
fam.
got-
Genocides and shit.
Yeah, I've got a
Tell me
question
I'm
on
wrong.
that
Yeah.
as well. But
Who was the blonde ones?
Could someone
Just remember
else
that.
who understood
Who
the
was the
question
blonde
go
one?
before me, please, so I can finish off mine? Thanks.
Yeah, I'll go next.
okay.
My top 5 main characters. Number 5, Canada from Akira.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that his friend?
No, that's the guy in red. The red biker jacket.
Oh, okay, yeah.
so the
okay.
main
character.
I didn't know we were doing movies though.
It was a manga series, so I count it.
I mean, yeah, cool.
I feel like for
run with that.
me it
So
was.
they're manga series now as well.
Bro, I don't know what's on the table anymore,
Yeah,
fam.
yeah. This is
G,
getting bad.
he put Canada as number 5. Let's move on.
Number 4, Okabe Rintaru from Steins Gate. So that's the main character.
I haven't watched that. Could you give us a quick little rundown on that, please?
So
'Cause I
spoiler
wanna know
alert.
about it.
Steins Gate is about time travel.
Yeah.
So basically, the main character, like Kush said,
Is that?
telephone, microwave.
Literally.
Is he like a kooky kind of scientist?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
I
he's
think I
like,
watched the first episode.
so he's like he's a weird scientist, and you kind of feel like this. So for me, my list, like I have a lot of characters I find like favorite, but in terms of main characters, for me, a lot of it is character progression.
Yeah.
And
the
so-
substance, like Lelouch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Alright, I love the way you dropped that. I like
Yeah,
Fam,
fine.
I just
We'll
looked at
give you
Jay's
that, we'll
face
give
when
you
he said
that.
that.
Fine. Fine. Let him run
Never
with
again
it.
in my life.
1-0.
But then, so the reason why I think Okabe is an interesting character is because initially you just kind of think of him just like a weirdo. But then as the series goes along, basically the first 13, 14 episodes of the series are basically him. They're kind of like fucking around with this invention, trying to get the time machine to work. And then on the 14th or 15th episode, I don't remember, somewhere in that range, the time machine works, and one of the characters dies, and everything goes to shit. So he has to keep like going backwards and forwards in time trying to save this character. So he goes from like a really like quirky guy into some like he start losing his mind because he can't save this character.
This sounds great.
But the thing is, it's one of
This
the,
sounds great.
it's one of the ones where you have to
need to concentrate.
but you have to get through the first 13 episodes.
Okay.
Because the first 13 episodes, you're kind of like, it's like a period of anime where they just love doing like 13 episodes of nothing, and then suddenly it gets into some crazy shit. Like
Yeah, just trying to
Trigun's
build
the
a
same.
relationship with the characters, kind of like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, look at their relationship
Yeah, yeah.
between each. Okay, yeah.
And then, yeah, so basically that happens, and then there's a great other one. Like the reason why he's a great protagonist as well is because there's a second season which is not related to the first one, which is called Steins Gate Zero, where basically I don't know how much I can give away, but basically something happens in the original series, and it doesn't happen in this one. So he starts off being like an incredibly depressed like character, and it's basically like alternate timelines. This is what the second season basically
Okay.
happens. But he's got like he's just a good like character development. Like he develops well because he goes through this thing and he gets depth. You kind of like see him as one thing, and by the end he's like
Different.
something completely different.
No, that
And
sounds
he's smart as
interesting.
fuck, so he's good.
Do you think that Steins Gate walked so Tokyo Revengers could run?
I think
No.
Steins Gate walked so Tokyo Revengers could
Could
walk
stumble.
and then take 3 steps backwards. Because like,
I was about to say, did Tokyo Revengers even really run?
man, they're crawling. They're crawling. But
Nah.
yeah, number 3 for me, Spike Spiegel, Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Also another one of those cases where he's kind of like a nonchalant character. By the end, you realize he's traumatized as fuck. He's got PTSD.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like the more you go through the series, the more you realize how much of a like this kind of like happy-go-lucky character, like I don't give a fuck about anything, is like just like a little veneer that he shows everyone to like hide the shit that he's actually like going through. Indeed, so it's like it's I think he's really good. He develops really well, and I think he's a fun character. So yeah, number 2, Ed, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Have to.
Yeah.
Crazy character. Like he's also like Jay was saying, I hate when the character's too OP for no reason, and he's kind of not like I find myself like almost like frustrated at certain points in the series because I was like, bro, he's not doing enough. Like he's supposed to be this genius, bro.
He's not doing enough.
He's not doing enough.
Like, you sacrificed your whole family.
Yeah, but then you catch yourself. You're like, oh, actually, it's just a little bit more realistic than
yeah.
everybody else's series. But again, good character development. Like he's kind of a flawed character, and it makes sense, and you kind of enjoy it because of that. Because you're like, you know, he's an angry kid, and he doesn't always do what you would want him to do, and he doesn't always do the right thing. Sometimes he's actually just very selfish throughout the whole thing, and almost throws everything away for his own kind of goal a lot of the time. So I think that's really good. And my number 1.
Okay.
Drum roll.
I'm actually baffled. I don't know who it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Ichigo. Nah.
I was about
Thorfinn.
to say.
What a freeze!
I thought about him, you know.
Thorfinn.
I
Thorfinn
thought
is
about
my
him,
number
but
one.
I felt like I hadn't seen enough.
No, because I feel like maybe it's more because second season's done, but then I've read more in the manga.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes
Again.
sense.
Which I guess doesn't count for an anime list. But Thorfinn, if you want to talk character progression, ain't
For real.
nobody like him, bro.
That's valid.
Maybe Guts.
Oh,
Maybe Guts.
Ooh.
Guts is my honorable mention.
ooh.
But I feel like Thorfinn he goes from happy kid to wants revenge to peaceful, like in 2 seasons. Completely changes his worldview. Completely changes the series
Literally.
as a character. So I feel like, I don't know, like also like his philosophies are really interesting. Like he talks about, like, essentially it's kind of like the only way he got through revenge was kind of actually obtaining it. And it changed him, and not in the way, like he achieved it and was completely unhappy because of it. And instead of like keeping on that violent path, he becomes a peaceful, even though he's like the best fighter.
Okay, but can I ask you something? So, but is he your favorite main character? Or do you just feel like he's the main character that has a lot of depth and progression? But does that make him your favorite main character though, or your top number 1 in your main characters?
No, I think he is my favorite main character.
Okay.
Because I think he does everything that I want from a main character.
Okay, yeah, I heard
But I
that.
don't. He's not my favorite. Like every time he's on screen, I'm not like yes.
Yeah.
You know, and every time he's fighting, like in the first season when he was fighting, I was like, this is sick. But he's not. It's not like there's a lot of characters. Like I feel like Naruto he's a decent MC, but he's not great. Like he doesn't progress that much as a character. I feel like he can be a bit. But every time he's on screen, I'm hyped. I want to watch him fight.
I feel like he progressed a lot.
Yeah. If
I
you think
feel
about
like,
that,
from him
that-
as a ditzy little kid
Yeah.
to the moves he was making, like in
I
his
guess
training, in
so.
his relationships with people.
But he was also had the same phrase start to finish.
Yeah, of course. Because
Believe it.
but just because you have core values and morals doesn't mean you don't have
Yeah,
progression
I guess so.
as you yourself as a
Yeah,
person.
you might be right, but I feel like Thorfinn is just a better main character.
Oh, 100.
So,
100. Like a lot more. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
all right.
Okay.
I want. Wait. Sorry. I just want to add that question to everyone's after, if we can. Like,
Okay.
I want to know who's everyone's top. Like when you see them on screen, you're like, yes.
so it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be
So
main.
it don't have to. It
Just
don't
your
have to
fave.
be just any character anywhere. Like where you see them. That's one to just think about for like later on in the episode.
Okay.
Okay,
But
Ollie, can you run through your top 5 anime protagonist list, please?
Yeah. So, wait, where the fuck did my list go?
Is the main character and protagonist same thing, blood?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Antagonist and villain.
Oh no, I'm just getting him to run through it. Like,
Yeah. Just
Well,
that,
man,
with no interruptions.
I think
for
I-
the
I-
edit, innit?
I deleted one of my. What was my 5th?
It was that brother off of
Akira.
Yeah. So Canada. My top 5 anime
Canada.
MCs is 5th. Canada from Akira.
Hold on,
Akira.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Let him run it. Let him ask the question.
Hey, that would have been a long edit, fam.
I can see Sharif's face just twitching in the corner like, no, I didn't ask. I didn't ask.
Ollie. Ollie, can you please run? Ollie, can you please run through your top 5 anime protagonist list, please?
Why, of course, Sharif. Yes, I can. My top 5 anime MCs is number 5, Canada from Akira. Number 4 is Okabe Rintaro from Steins Gate. Number 3 is Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. Number 2, Edward Aldrich from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Not Full Metal Alchemist. That's a distinction.
Yeah.
And number 1, Thorfinn from Vinland Saga.
Okay. I'll go next.
Alright, cool.
Number 5 for me is Hinata Shoyu from Haikyuu. Just because like all odds are against him. Like he's not really meant to be there. Like shortest guy. Like he's not really like physically gifted, but he just has that heart and determination. And like when I watched this for the first time, it was the first sports anime I watched, and I was more of like a sports person. So like seeing everything he stood for, it just like I really like. I don't know, I just found myself rooting for him. I don't really like, when I watch shows or anime, I don't really like, it's not often that the main character is my favourite in the series.
Same.
But for that, he was. That's my number 5. Number 4, Eren. I only finished Attack on Titan like a few weeks ago, so it's like all fresh in my mind. And when I was watching the show, I just like couldn't understand what his motives were but
And now the show's finished and I still can't understand what his motives are.
like I don't
Get
know,
back, gang. That's what his motives were, bruv.
like
Bro could have done better.
like I feel like there are some things where like I feel like he could have taken a better way, but just the fact that he went through with all of that, it was for me
Commitment for sure.
I'm sorry. Imagine getting the memories of everybody just into your head like that, like you lived it yourself.
Yeah.
And man are thinking about better options. The fuck?
Yeah, imagine getting the memories of everyone and then deciding everyone's gonna die.
Yeah, let me kill
Apart-
99.99% besides a baby.
Well,
Fuck them
technically it was 80%. Technically speaking, it was 80%.
Oh, that's better, isn't it?
The
My bad.
20% was his peoples, that were oppressed, and pushed down.
Did you not see them man in the forest who got stepped on by the Titans, fam?
Did
Them
we-
little kids.
Did
No,
we
no, no.
forget season
They were
1
the-
and
they
season
were
2?
the- they
How
were
these
the
all got
oppressors.
broke down.
Yeah,
They were
fam.
the oppressors.
Yes.
The little kids in the
little
in the-
kids
in
in the woods
forest.
were the
Bro,
oppressors.
We saw, bruv, the Titan eat his mum in what, like the second episode or something?
Gee!
Like the first episode. What
But
was
then
it?
we find out
Yeah.
ultimately
I think it was the
he
first
did
episode.
that.
So
And
me
he got
personally,
yammed.
I'm not calling for genocide, but
And he got yammed.
Number 3 is for the exact same reason I think Ollie and Maz had him, Edward.
Yeah.
He's just a cold character, super relatable.
Yeah.
Number 2 for me is Yusuke from Yu Yu Hakusho.
What?
Just because I don't know, I feel like he's one of those characters who like you relate to so much, and like what he's fighting for or his purpose is like you're like, okay, I respect this. And then his fights were just, for me, like some of the best fights in anime, especially the one against Toguro. And my number 1 is it's Luffy. Luffy.
You know what?
I wasn't
Respect for
expecting
for sticking with it.
Yeah.
You sound like he wasn't going to your second.
No,
I expected him to say
for-
go tanks.
for me,
Stay free.
it has to be Luffy, just because like, everyone's seen like I don't know, like just the journey, like, from when they pulled up to save Robin. That's when I was like, yeah, this guy's different, fam. Like, man's like, hey, man's like Usopp, fire that flag, fam, and even like the whole, like Jay mentioned, going to save Ace, man pulled up to to Impel Down. Got some random
With
brothers.
the world's worst criminals,
Fam, man's like, hey, you man come, fam.
out the sky.
Fam.
Wait, fam. He broke into Impel Down,
Fam.
to save his brother, missed the opportunity, so he broke out, bro, and then went to where he was being executed, fam.
Oh,
He
This
brought
guy's
out the
different,
worst
fam.
felons, fam.
fam,
Fam, this
tell me
guy's
that's-
different, bro.
Fam, different, fam. So,
Eren got his get back, bro.
conscious of time, I'll wrap my thing up there.
Sharif,
Wait, yeah, hold on. Go on, yeah. go
can
on,
you
no,
tell
do it.
me your top 5 anime main characters?
Yes. At number 5 is Hinata from Haikyuu. Number 4 is Eren Yeager. Number 3 is Edward Elric. Number 2 is Yusuke. And number 1 is Luffy. But yeah, Kush, could you...
So my number 5.
Goku, Lelouch, Goku.
We're nearly there. We're getting there.
That's 2 and 1, fam.
My number 5 is going to be Kid Goku.
Ain't no way.
He's doing the characters.
No, I hear it, I
I hear it. That's
No,
a good
hey,
one. Shout out you.
Fam,
Shout out you. That's a good character still.
Tell me what is the problem, Ollie.
Because I know you're going to put Goku. So it's like...
So? Do that.
But didn't we watch Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z?
fam.
Okay.
I would have had him in my
Okay.
list as well if I thought of that.
I wouldn't have done it that way. But
That's why we all have different lists. It's fine.
So Kid Goku, the way I like Kid Goku compared to when he's an adult, because he's less focused on himself, less focused on the whole fighting thing, like we mentioned on the last episode, and he's more about saving his friends and the people he loves. So I rate Kid Goku like that, especially when he fought King Piccolo at the end as well, because you really see the whole desperation. He's just trying to save Master Roshi and Krillin.
That's what we call character regression, yeah?
No, that's what we call character development.
He goes from wanting
We
to
see
save his
character
friends
development in Kid
to being
Goku,
selfish.
do we not?
To be selfish.
Lennon son got beat up.
Cool. Yeah, and then my 4th one is going to be bear with me.
I love Kushino. He just throws the spanners in the works all the time.
Yeah.
Man, listen, fuck it. I'm choosing the same character.
My 4th one is going to be Naruto for the pain entrance, because yes, it was still a sick entrance, bruv.
Yeah.
Like we was all gassed, bruv. Like that entrance was fire. Like nowhere Dragon Ball Z has been an entrance that great. Like we see Goku turn up, we see other characters turn up, but man turn up with toads, bro.
I just
Man,
heard
turn
you
up with bare
argue the
smoked toast.
complete opposite.
I was
bro.
gonna say something.
Bro, can I finish my list, please? Yeah, bro. You get back to the after, yeah, bro. I'm gonna finish my list.
talking about.
Yeah,
This
so,
guy's a legend. This guy's a legend.
yeah,
Unrivaled
'cause
legend,
JJ
man.
said entrances, but he only mentioned pain entrance, bro. And then I said
Oh, you're-
the entrance wasn't that great.
So he
blah,
said.
blah,
So
blah.
you're saying Dragon Ball Z has more entrances than
No,
Naruto?
Dragon Ball Z has better entrances than
Oh,
Naruto.
as in-
but
as
that
in- as
one
in plural,
entrance
okay.
of Naruto
Is better than Dragon Ball Z.
his
Okay.
entrance.
I hear it. Cool, sweet. Let's keep it moving. Let's go.
My 3rd one is Lelouch, of course.
Yeah, my boy.
On them.
Because of obvious reasons, man stated I'm already gonna keep moving because of the time. The second one is Adult Goku.
Adult Goku, bop bop. Mr.
Because Adult
Riskill.
Goku now, cool.
One, Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3.
I'm gonna go with Super Saiyan, the first Super Saiyan. Because Adult Goku, when he came and saved his friends from the Saiyans,
Yeah.
like a real hero does,
Yeah.
they was waiting for him, and the entrance brazy. When he turned Super Saiyan, because Frieza killed his best friend Krillin, I remember how they was all waiting for him to arrive at Namek.
Yeah.
Entrance, crazy. Real superhero. Yeah? That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, we were all waiting for Goku. Sitting at home, same ways.
I wasn't.
No, we got one more, no? We got one more, Kush. What's your number one?
My number 1 is gonna be Luffy, Marineford.
Hey, gang.
Because One Piece is my favorite anime.
Character development.
Tell me where. Where's his character development?
He's got loads.
Fam, why are we just mentioning character development all of a sudden?
No, because man,
We just gotta run this list, bro.
fuck
Yeah.
that.
So,
We haven't even started the villain.
Yeah, let's go. Wait, let's
So we're gonna skip the standouts. We'll just do villains and then
Alright.
then the quiz.
ask what you call
but
it.
Kush, can you give us your top 5 anime protagonists of all time, please?
So it was Kid Goku, Then it was Naruto. Then Adult Goku. Then Lelouch and Luffy.
Okay, sounds good. So I guess we can move on to our top 5 villains. I guess maybe for this one we don't explain as much.
Should we just go should we go in reverse order then?
Okay,
Should I go first?
Yeah.
Alright, so I don't have a particular order.
Okay.
But I'm gonna start with the first one is Gosai from My Future Diary. Because she's just absolutely nuts, bruv. She's no way near a hero. She is an absolute villain. But she loves the main character. Like, she literally loves him, but she loves him in a crazy way. So you can see the nice side of her and like things she does. But in the whole grand scheme of things, she is a villain, bruv. She is so bad. Like, she's a criminal. She tries to hurt him, kill his friends and all that. Crazy. Fourth, Eren Yeager, for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Third is Frieza. Man killed the whole Saiyan race, and he's just got a life-ending hate for Goku and Vegeta, bruv. Man died how much times, and he still hates them, man. Man's getting stronger than them, and he still hates them, man. How can you hate on a man that slapped you up so many times, fam?
Because he slapped you
Yeah,
up so
exactly.
many
That's
times.
precisely why you hate
That's
him,
why
bro.
I thought about it. The way this guy talks about monkeys,
Fam,
fucking imagine he catches bubble slipping, fam.
Him and Eren on some fucking
Yeah,
genocide
fam.
shit. They probably have lunch together, fam. Discuss tactics.
Number 2, Madara. Not just first to 5 Kages, but like literally the whole Shinobi force. Like, he was really a force to be reckoned with. And my first is Majin Buu. Because when Majin Buu came, bro, first he was always on some joke thing. Yeah, but then when he turned into the skinny Buu, bruv, he just started killing everyone.
Yeah, fam. We thought he was gonna be
Bruv,
good at one.
the only people that was alive, remember, was Kid Goten, Kid Trunks, and Piccolo.
Fam, remember?
There was only 3 people alive, bro. Yeah, bro. And then Piccolo walked them to the time chamber. Like,
Man took the long way up the stairs, fam.
bro, you know much memes there are about that, fam. There's just bare memes of that.
Walking behind him, fam.
Yeah.
He basically kills the whole world, and they have to fight him on a whole nother planet.
Okay.
Like, so that's a villain right there, bro.
I hear
Yeah.
the list.
Afterlife, bro.
I feel like I see the trend of where your list came from. So sorry.
Mate, critique me. Go on. Go ahead.
I
No.
was gonna say,
It's
what's
your
Mojo, fam?
So,
Uh,
so Kush, can you?
But I was talking about like numbers. His list went from straight like how many people have they killed? That's how you did your list.
I mean, that makes sense.
they're villains, aren't they?
They're villains, exactly.
Like, if they're not
Yeah.
killing, are
Man,
they
they're talking
villains?
about Eren and that. Oh, look how many people he killed.
Well, because Eren's in the billions, but everybody else is in the trillions.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So why is he in the list of villains? Man never wiped out planets. We're not talking, oh, them lot. Okay.
I mean, yeah,
This one will go until 10 o'clock if I reply.
yeah, Kush. Kush, can you just run through your top 5 villains in anime?
Gosai, Eren Yeager, Frieza, Madara Uchiha, and Majin Buu.
Okay. I guess it's me next. At number 5, it's Cell. We discussed this
Ooh, that was a good
briefly
one.
in the Dragon Ball Z episode in the recent thing, but just like the whole like the 3 different stages, 3 personalities, I thought he was like really cool. Number 4, Aizen, just because from when man stopped his OST, fam.
Was it with one finger? or
Fam,
one hand?
man
Yeah.
stopped the whole thing, fam.
No, not many villains can stop the break the 4th wall.
Literally, man
Yeah.
said, chill with that.
He literally grabbed this.
I feel like Ghetto referenced that with Miwa
Might have.
Ooh.
in
I-
Jujutsu. But anyway, go on.
Number 3, it's Meruem. It's like a different kind of villain at the end. And the relationship with that girl was quite touching. Number 2, it's Doflamingo. Just,
Okay, I forgot about him. I'm not gonna lie.
Good
Fam.
choice.
in terms of drip alone, he's like.
Fam.
And then
Top 5 drip.
number 1, this I don't know if I can really have it in the list, but I have to say Itachi just because we all thought like he was like the evilest guy.
Yeah, I can hear that.
So yeah, that's my top 5.
Nice.
But yeah,
Sharif, can you give us your top 5 anime villains?
More him than you than me.
at number 5 it's Cell, number 4 Aizen, number 3 Meruem, number 2 Doflamingo, and number 1 Itachi. But yeah, Ollie, you're up.
I have honorable mentions.
Wait. Sorry, Ollie. Sorry. Why is Itachi a villain, bruv? Is he not a hero, fam?
Yeah, I would. That's why it's like
He's saying throughout the story
50-50.
before
But
he
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
My honorable mentions are Griffith. That motherfucker evil as hell.
That's good, you know.
That motherfucker evil.
Because I write off Berserker's only manga, you know.
The fuck, that's man.
That's a good one.
Dio.
Oh, yes.
Dio.
That's a-
Come
yeah.
on. Did you watch it?
yeah, but not all.
That guy's a generational hater. fam.
Yeah, he's generational as well. He's like Frieza, bro.
Bloodlines.
Stays alive just to hate some more. He's just
Cut
like.
off man's head, he's still alive.
And my last honorable mention is Askeladd.
Oh, that has him.
Yeah. Okay, my top 5 villains. Number 5, Johann Liebert from Monster.
Yeah,
Fucked up. Fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna say more because some people here haven't watched
He's
it.
in my honourable mention
He's
still.
fucked up.
I've done this list wrong again, fam.
Number 4, Meruem. Same reason Sharif is. I think he's interesting. He's OP. He's so OP. He kind of basically ends up killing himself.
yeah.
Literally.
Like there's
How
no.
can a man pull off his own arm?
Yeah.
Man
he's
said,
just
what?
like-
Let's even it.
Yeah. Crazy shit.
Wait,
Imagine-
who are you on?
Merriman.
Oh,
Meruem.
okay.
Number 3, Itachi.
Okay.
Same kind
Same-
of reason.
same reasons,
Love him. He's one of those characters I love more than any of the good guys.
Yeah.
He's probably my favorite Naruto character. Probably. Number 2, Doflamingo.
Ooh.
Drippiest man alive.
Yeah.
How you gonna come in with the shades?
Fam. The walk as well, fam.
Yeah.
Gee, with the
Yeah.
pink fluff.
With the
Don't
pink
piss
fluff.
me off. Come on. Man
Bro,
came
but
in looking
doesn't
like
even-
a real 90s pimp.
That,
A
like
real
pimp,
90s
pimp
pimp.
slapping everywhere. bro.
Literally.
He's got fucking and the way he only fights with his legs, crazy as well.
Yeah.
Number 1, Pain.
Oh.
Ooh.
Number 1 has to be Pain. Pain is one of those ones where you understand where he's coming from, and I feel like that makes a great villain.
Fam. From how he did Jiraiya, fam.
Yeah.
That was like savagery.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah. No, he fucked him up, bro. And then the village, I think not up until that, I feel like that's where the tone shift happens in Naruto as well. You're like, oh, whatever, this guy's here. Nah, village gone. And it was like, oh shit. Like, and I have one villain moment that I want to talk about is the Aizen review.
Yeah.
Aizen reveal was crazy, unexpected. Didn't know what the fuck was going on, and then he shows up, and you're like,
Bro took off the lenses, fam.
yeah. He said, I got contacts now.
You know what I mean?
Man did
Like-
Superman. Man slicked back the hair or so. Man just
Yeah.
said, shh.
Yeah.
I said, whoosh. I'm a bad bee. Shoosh.
That's definitely one of the most like crazy moments in anime.
Yeah, for sure. That's
Right,
the-
run through the list again. Oh, Sharif, sorry, my bad.
Oh no, you can.
No, do the thing, G.
Ollie, could you run through your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
Yeah, my top 5 anime villains is number 5, Johann Liebert from Monster. Number 4, Meruem from Hunter x Hunter. Number 3, Itachi from Naruto. Number 2, Doflamingo from One Piece. And number 1, Pain from Naruto.
Okay. I think Jay, you're next.
Yes. I have no order, guys. But I'm just going to do it. Dio.
Number 5.
Need I say more?
Oh.
Not 5, but
Yeah, you just said it. You didn't have
yeah.
it.
Dio. Like the moment for me, obviously, was that moment where he's sitting on top of the stairs. Polnareff rolls through. He's trying to stand up, and he's like, just walk up the stairs, bro." Man could not walk up the stairs. When you realize man's power, the fact that he couldn't get up the stairs becomes even more ridiculous and petty. So, Dio. Yoshikage Kira from JoJo. What was it? Golden Wind? No, not Golden Wind.
Mm-mm.
It was the one before it, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one in the town. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, with the yellow skies and stuff. Basically, this guy was a serial killer. and he basically wiped everyone off the map who was even close to figuring out his identity. The reason why he's on this is basically because he had taken over this guy's body, basically had the son hostage who knew that that wasn't his dad anymore, and had him in a kill loop. And each time he died and all of his friends died, the checkpoint would be shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter and more fucked up, basically.
Yeah.
So he's on that list. Then we got Eren, we've spoken about him. And then we got Sukuna and Mahito.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are mine. So it's even hard to rank them if I had the time, but
Yeah.
yeah, those are mine.
Okay, Jay, could you run through? Try and do it in order if you can. But Jay, could you run through your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
Okay. Yoshikage Kira. Mahito.
You're gonna need to run through it fast for his editing.
Bro,
and
I'm trying, fam.
And say the numbers if you can.
Okay.
But, yeah, Jay. So Jay, could you run? Jay, could you run through your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
5, Kira. 4, Sukuna. 3, Mahito.
Hey, no, you're gonna have to start that again. His things all brushing on the mic and that.
Just say it. Just say the list.
Bro, that's what I'm trying to do, but I'm
Alright,
trying to.
Jay,
It's so fucked.
Jay, could you give us your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
Yoshikage Kira, Sukuna, Mahito, Eren, and Dio.
Nah, that's gonna be this. Quick, that's gonna be a 10-second.
Bro, you must say it.
Hey, but was speaking.
One more time.
Yeah.
One more time.
Give
Jay.
us the numbers though.
Yeah.
Alright.
Jay, could you give us your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
Number 5, Yoshikage Kira. Number 4, Eren. Number 3, Mahito. Number 2, Sukuna. And number 1, Dio.
Okay,
I
cool.
was like, how can number 3 villain is a cocktail? Mojito.
I even forgot what my number 3 was, bro. But let's
Switching it around every time the list came around, bro.
Okay, Maz, up to you.
Okay, so my top 5 villains are so number 5. Honorable mention Askeladd.
Yep.
My number 5 is Fura Bradley. That guy
Bradley.
bloody menacing, mate. Bloody menacing, mate.
Man like
when that
Brad.
guy was on the screen, because at first you thought, oh no, this is like some nice, normal, sick guy. He's going to be on some smoke and that. He's going to back the Mandem and that. He's in control of the army. Then when man clock, he's not on your side. And then you just see how he starts talking about like everything. Like talking about his wife and talking about like his child and that. And just the menacing aura he had around him. Shit was scary, man.
Now you think about it as well, like poor wife. She had like a
2 demons as a family.
for her husband
Literally,
and a
fam.
son.
Can you imagine? So yeah, I don't imagine that household being too happy on Christmas. Number 4, Eisen, for very similar reasons. Like, man literally stopped theme music. That's crazy. That is crazy. If you wanna shut the fuck up. Stop right there. And what do you do? Man just when he slapped up my man, Ichigo.
Yeah.
But like the way he just pulled his body about, mate, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Number 3 is Estef from A Can't Make a Kill.
She's cold.
That moment where she's on the top of the what do you call it? On top of the mountain, and she's got my man hostage.
Yeah.
Because she's all in love with him and that. She's like, oh yeah, I fuck with my man. And then he's trying to escape from her, and then she appears and she's like, oh, where you going? I felt the chills for him, bro. She is so OP as well.
Yeah, she's super
She's
OP.
scary, bro.
She's scary, bro.
Was she the ice one?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the eyes.
yeah.
It was a good pun then. It was a good pun.
Yeah.
What do you call it? So that's my number 3 from I Can't Make a Kill. Number 2, very surprised no one said this, Orochimaru.
I considered it.
He's an amazing villain, bruv. Like just the sheer he's been a menace throughout. He's been a menace
Especially
throughout.
part 1.
Yeah, bruv, he took out exactly. He took out whole Kages and a Kage. He's just I love him, mate.
My
Little bit
reasoning
noncy.
Yeah, my reasoning for not putting him in is like Itachi's still cool. Orochimaru kind of in part 2, I was like, No.
Yeah, but Orochimaru was on
But I
ropes
mean,
by part 2. You
maybe
know what I'm saying?
it-
He was on ropes. You saw him in the bed like.
Yeah, Sasuke made him his bitch.
Come on.
He was in his own bed,
Bro,
fam.
he was on ropes. He was on ropes.
He was on ropes, to be fair. And you know where you have to rate him? He's the only villain that got back into the village.
Yeah.
Man's there with a full kid and that. He's out here
I don't
living
know how
life.
that's fair.
Living amongst the man them, everything. He took out the whole Kage and chilling in the same village.
But this is why
And he was experimenting
Boruto
on
is
kids.
Shit.
Because you know, bro, you know what as well, yeah, fam. He was actually kind of decent to Naruto though. Remember, Naruto's the Hokage now, so he decides who stays in my village or not.
Was he?
Also, he said he was playing the long game.
Did we forget
the longest.
Did we forget the Tsunade retrieval arc?
That was a bit mad. That was a bit mad.
He started off Naruto's whole arc, if we're being honest, fam. He got Sasuke all excited.
Key villain. I'm telling you, man had
I got
all full.
yeah.
He had like 7 different hideouts
Yeah.
with just people just growing and shit.
Random
And
villages
then,
and,
he was making them
clans.
do up Hunger Games in one room.
Yeah, but he made
Man
his
said-
own village.
Yeah,
fam.
man said, man did up Hunger Games in one room. Man said, all you man, whoever's gonna be part of my team, dead each other, and left them to it. And then sometimes didn't even revisit these hideouts. So, and the people in the hideouts were just sitting there waiting. Yeah, Orochimaru's coming back to me.
These times he ain't been back for like 5 years. and that.
Orochimaru's in the bed. That's it. So yeah, he's my number 2.
Yeah.
My number 1, and he's definitely number 1, man. Griffiths.
Okay.
How not? He did that to his friend. Eren did what he did to save his friends. He did this to his friend because
Your reasoning for putting him number 1 cannot be he's better than Eren, bro. Like,
he is. No, I just wanted to point out, like, do you see how menacing you man are looking at Eren? This guy did this to his friend.
yeah, Griffith's a piece
Within
of
a second.
shit, bro.
Within a second, man said, "What power, yeah? What power, yeah?" Come
Bro,
on.
remember?
And then remember the thing that he did, that heinous thing that he did.
Yeah, we don't even talk about it.
We're not gonna talk about it.
Because
I'm
that-
sure we won't even be able to upload if we talk
Bro,
about it.
that thing, that is so fucked.
But my point is, the heinous thing he did, it weren't even like he had to do it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. That part was just extra. Like that bit was like.
And you know, man's just standing there
Seasoning.
watching it happen as well, pissed me off even more.
Yeah, that
Fam.
bit was fucking.
He made.
He started
made,
it.
He made.
He started it.
He made guts.
Yeah.
He
He's looking him in the eye like going. Hey, that's crazy.
He made guts bite his own arm off, bro. Basically.
Literally.
Okay.
Yeah, that guy's
Maz,
fucked.
could we get your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
Yes, of course you can. Oh, jeez. I may have just lost my notes.
While he's looking for it, did you man
It
know?
was right there.
You know, today it's April 5th, and it would have been Akira Toriyama's 69th birthday today.
Rest in peace.
Rest
Yeah.
in peace and happy birthday.
No.
Your numbers. What number was Bradley?
So Bradley. Oh yeah, go on. Ask
Okay.
me the question again.
Okay, so Maz, can we get your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
Yes, it was number 5 was Fura Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number 4 was I'm gonna be honest, man. Aizen.
Yeah, you had Aizen.
Yeah, Aizen. Number 3 was number 4 was Aizen. So let me start again.
Yeah.
So
Mario, could we get your top 5 anime villains of all time, please?
okay, so number 5 was Fura Bradley from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Number 4 was Aizen from Bleach. Number 3 was Estef from Akame ga Kill. Number 2 was Orochimaru from Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. And number 1 was Griffith from Berserk. And we all fucking know why.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a quiz, but before then we could quickly go through the idea Mario said where we just discuss our favorite characters. Oh, one character. Doesn't have to be a main character.
Just your favorite character that when they're on screen you feel the most like, oh my days, it's this
Yeah.
person.
Just like a quick, couple lines. to
Trafalgar
explain.
Law.
Trafalgar Law.
Okay.
Okay.
Trafalgar Law, fam.
Why?
That's just my guy, fam. When I saw him on Punk Hazard, fam, against Smoker, you know Smoker was a big deal. He was a
Yeah,
problem back
yeah.
then,
Yeah.
and he couldn't do a thing. He was chopping up the ships and everything. Since then, room, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man's just walking at shambles.
Shembers.
Tact. cooked. You know what I'm saying? Croom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when you up against spoiler, alright, Blackbeard, that was crazy, fam.
Yeah.
And just to see that animated was insane to me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'll go next. On the same anime, mine would be Sanji.
Oh, raw.
Yeah, I just thought he was cold, fam. I mean, like he's falling off a bit. Like some of the stuff I feel like is, but he's just someone who, like, when I see him do something cold, like, so he did something recently in the manga where I was like, oh my god. But yeah, for me it's Sanji.
For me, I feel like I can't think of one right now, but like one out of left field. Have you any of you watched Diamond Ace? For me, Raichi, like he's a batter. So there's like, you know, in baseball there's like a pitcher and then there's a batter. Every time he's on, I know something crazy about to happen. He's not definitely nowhere near my favorite
But
character.
that's the one
but it
that
was just
screams out to you at the top of your
right
mind.
at the moment. Like every time he's there, and his entrance might be one of the best in anime. Point blank.
Mine, I would say Levi. Whenever I saw that guy step on the screen, I knew something smoky was gonna happen.
That's
Yeah.
a good. That's
Like
a
I
good
knew
one.
straight away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Kush. Oh boy.
Go.
Mine's Goku, of course.
Standard,
Okay,
ride
standards,
or
yeah.
die, Akira Toriyama. Yeah,
Okay, I guess we can move on to the last segment.
let's go.
It's going to be a quiz. So, seeing as it's the 25th episode, we're going to do a little segment called Who Said It?
Yeah.
So, I went through our previous episodes. I got some quotes. You guys have to guess who said it.
Alright.
So, maybe like you guys write it down and then after, like, we go through it.
Yeah.
I can't believe I deleted my whole note.
We gotta be speedy.
Yeah, if we run through it quickly. So, these are all quotes. Number one, the question was, what anime character do you relate to most? Someone answered Gintama. Who was it?
Okay, got my answer.
Did he message you?
Nah, just write it in your notes. The second one, for the same question, anime character I relate to most, someone answered Kenpachi.
I made it easy.
Yeah.
Number 3, for the same question, someone answered Marco. Who do you think that was?
Marco,
Yeah.
Who's Marco?
the Phoenix. Marco the Phoenix.
Yeah, Marco the Phoenix.
Oh,
Number 4, for the same question, someone answered Yuji.
oh, that's throwing a spanner in the works now, mate.
And number 5, someone answered Isagi. So all those 5 is
Usagi Yoi, like
yeah,
Blue Lock one.
yeah, Blue Lock. So all those 5 is one from each of us.
Okay.
Okay. The next one is a quote from someone. You have to guess who said this quote. The quote is from episode 2.
Oh,
shit.
Deep dive.
My overrated anime is Akame ga Kill. Halfway through, I was like, what's going on? Nothing made sense.
got it.
You have to guess who said that quote. The next one, from episode 4. Naruto Part 1 hit deeper. The Sasuke retrieval arc, I never thought I'd be rooting for Kiba. The next one.
Wait. I'm sorry. Keeper's the guy with the dog, innit?
Yeah.
I lied, bro.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna get all of these questions wrong, bro.
Same.
The next one. This one might be okay. The next one from episode 7. Someone said, if I look at characters that are more relatable and I take more from, most are villains to me. A lot of what Light Yagami does makes sense to me.
There's only one guy.
Yeah.
There's only one guy. There's only one guy. There's only one person at this table that argues for genocide.
Wonder who that is.
The next one from episode 8, someone said, I don't really think Goku could beat Saitama.
Wait, episode 10.
No, episode 8. I don't really think Goku could beat Saitama. In episode 9, someone said, if I had to kick out either Nami or Robin, it would be Robin. Now, these next ones are from more recent episodes. Episode 21, we discussed the best action anime of all time. Who had Jujutsu Kaisen as number 1?
Oh.
From episode 22, where did Ollie rank Jujutsu Kaisen? The options are 1, 2, 3, or 4. Where did he rank Jujutsu Kaisen? The same kind of question. Where did Kush rank Dragon Ball Z? Now the options are number 1, number 3, number 5, or number 7. Where did Kush rank Dragon Ball Z? Where did I rank Naruto Shippuden? The options are number 2, number 3, number 4, or number 5. And then for Jay and Mario, since your one's got posted at
Eren's a bit of a cheat.
yeah. So yeah, those are, I don't know how many that is, but we can run through
Yeah, let's
the
go.
answers.
14, I think that's 14 questions.
Yeah, I got 14 as well.
Okay, so the first one, anime character I relate to most. Who do you think had Gintama?
Kush.
Kush.
Ollie.
I definitely didn't have Gintama.
Okay, it was Kush.
Damn it. Fucking hell,
Oh,
bro.
I didn't even know he watched that.
Fam, I can't even remember if I even said that. I can't remember.
So I guess you guys score it. I won't.
Yeah.
Cool. That's right.
So who had Kenpachi?
Me.
Maz.
Maz.
Yeah.
Right.
Who had Marco?
You.
I
Sharif.
said
JJ.
I said JJ.
It,
Sharif.
it was me.
Yeah.
Oh
Damn
shit,
it.
I got that wrong.
Who had Yuji?
Ollie.
Me.
Yeah, I had Ollie.
Yeah.
I've not messed up once.
And who had Isagi?
Jay.
Yeah.
I said
5 for 5.
I said you.
For 5. Shit, I got
Yeah.
that wrong as well. I said myself.
Okay, so who said the overrated anime was Akame ga Kill?
JJ.
Sharif.
Ollie.
It was
Sharif.
Jay.
It was JJ.
JJ.
I knew it. I remember.
Bro, it was either one of you two. Definitely one of you two.
I wouldn't say that, but I thought it was Sharif. But
Yeah, I knew it.
So, okay. Who said the stuff about rooting for Kiba in the Sasuke
You,
retrieval?
JJ.
Jay, I put Jay.
You.
That
Sharif.
sounds like Jay. Sounds like
It
Jay.
was me.
Yes!
Oh my
Come on.
God.
Keeper blood.
I'm clawing
Man
it
with
back.
the dog, fam. Who used the dog to use jutsu, bruv? Oh, stop.
Okay, the next one is the light Yagami. What he does make sense.
Maz, bro.
This guy.
But okay, the next one after that, about I don't really think Goku could beat Saitama.
Sharif.
Jay.
Maz.
Jay.
Sharif.
It was Kush.
Ah,
shit.
Bro, that's something I would say, bro.
No, that's complete opposite of what you would say.
Yeah, I was surprised when I heard that, fam.
I feel like he's like Goku solos the universe.
Exactly, that's what I thought.
I mean, to be fair,
No.
it does.
Yeah. And then the next one, if I had to kick out either Nami or Robin, it would be Robin.
Push.
Mario.
It was Ollie.
Sharif.
It was Ollie.
Oh,
Yeah, the reason was he said Nami's the only one that can actually control Luffy. That was the reason.
I'm still right.
Okay.
I remember saying it too, saying she wear vibes.
Yeah.
Nami was
And then everyone was like, but how are you getting the what do you call it? Yeah, but she runs the boat, G.
Well,
She's
Nami.
valuable.
Yeah.
She's valuable.
That, but now we have Jinbei.
I feel like if, in context it probably would have sounded a lot different than just kicking Robin out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I said to kick her out, and you know, like Polyglyph. The fuck, man, ain't talking
I didn't.
about
Clearly,
Polyglyph.
I agree with you.
Okay, so who had Jujutsu Kaisen as the number 1 action anime?
Ollie.
Me.
Ollie.
It was Jay. It was.
I'm a second behind. Fam.
With JJ.
It was.
bro.
Yeah. It was Jay.
Got that wrong as well.
Yeah. I was.
I feel like I
Was it
thought
JJ?
that, I thought that
Yeah.
I wouldn't have said it, but I thought there was nobody else that would have put
Said
it
it,
number
yeah.
1. But then I guess
What question are we on quickly? Sorry.
11.
1,
Okay.
12 now. We're going on to 12 now.
Yeah. So 12.
I'm 2 behind. I got 2 right, fam.
11. Yeah, we're
So-
on. No, we're on. Oh, wait. 1, 2, 3,
We're on 11.
4, 5,
You just
6,
done
7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, yeah,
We're about to
12
start
now.
on the numbers. So where did Ollie rank Jujutsu Kaisen? What was your answers?
2.
3.
2.
It was 3.
Yeah.
Eee.
Where did Kush rank Dragon Ball Z?
1.
3.
3.
It was 5.
Yes.
Oh, was it 5? Shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I got my own question.
Yeah. Yeah. Where did I rank Naruto Shippuden?
2.
2.
2.
5.
I got that wrong as well.
Okay.
So
Failed
Should we tally up the points quickly?
yeah.
We've got 3 minutes.
I've got a couple prizes. I don't know if we want to do it where one person has both because they're both the same.
I ain't won. I know I ain't won. I got 6.
Anyone got more than that?
I got more.
I got more than that, but I think I got the
I can't
numbers
see your
wrong.
thing.
What'd you get?
I got 7.
Yeah, I got 7
That's
too.
the time. We know the time.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Kush, how many did you get?
4.
Okay, so we got
Just
joint.
like
Off by
I don't
1.
even know what it's like to lose on this pod anymore. fam.
We didn't know.
Oh.
Okay, I don't know. Since you lot
Well
won,
done,
maybe
boys. Well done,
maybe
boys.
one of you take one each. But
Yeah.
this is
Dragon
Oh,
Ball.
them classics.
this is
Kush is fuming.
Show them to the camera.
Kush is fuming.
this one is when Gohan fights Cell.
That's me. That's me. Let me take that one.
See how the shag gave me, man.
Yeah, go on, grab that
I was giving
one.
out
What's
all
that
five.
one?
I don't know what page I
That's
went
before.
to, but
Oh, me.
Cheese.
Sharif the GOAT.
Coach.
yeah. So yeah, we yeah.
Shout out Sharif.
But yeah, other than
Here it is. Found it.
yeah, it was quite funny going through some of the quotes. I was like, wow, there were some.
We made some
Like-
wild statements.
So that's why I meant when I said I heard about that earthquake thing, because
Yeah.
I wrote down the response that someone said, and it was a bit crazy when I was listening. But anyways, that's gonna wrap up episode
Yeah.
25 of the Worst Generation podcast.
Sharif, brilliant episode.
Brilliant
Amazing.
episode.
Sharif.
Thank
But
you
yeah.
everyone for listening.
Hey, YouTube, like, comment, subscribe, click the notification bell.
Yes, sir.
Stay posted for when we posting.
Yeah.
Hey,
Thank you guys.
Bars.
WGP.
Peace.
Peace.